Hey everyone, let's just do a quick check today. I just want to check our bodies. Close your eyes if you can. Put your focus in the present moment. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. There's a lot going on in the world and within our own mind. I call it a spiritual warfare, but it's not bad. We don't need to be fearful of it because we are connected to our powers. But sometimes it feels like there's just all these battles going on and we don't know which way to go. And we got to remember to slow down and just refocus in the present moment and just get our energy and our inner world light. So breathe in and out. And as you do this, you're lightening up your energy, okay? I want you to just keep breathing as I talk. I want you to check today, where's your focus been lately? And how does your body feel? Does your body feel really heavy? Does it feel off? It could be from the noise from the world. There's a lot of dark energy that's being inserted in the world to lower people's vibrations or to keep them lowered, because when your vibration's low, you are being controlled. You're easily controllable. So you're easily thrown off. Everything's throwing you off. It don't matter if it's your bank account, politics, your friend, work, your kids. The whole world's just throwing you off and it's controlling you. So we want to make sure that we're always conscious of where our vibration is, because when we're in a high vibration, we're not being controlled. We're not sucked into the illusion. We're not sucked into the matrix and the simulation, and it's controlling us. Because when it's like that, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be sucked in and controlled by that. It doesn't feel good to not be in control of your energy, and that your energy, and when your energy's vibrating low. It only feels good when we're light and we're vibing high and we're in control of our energy. So yes, there's things in the world, it's called tests, you don't have to take it so serious, that are going to be thrown at you to lower your vibration. Are you going to allow it to lower your vibration, or are you going to keep in your high vibration? Are you going to learn how to master your energy and master your own mind and master your body? Or are you going to let everybody else throw you off? And even your own mind. Okay, so we have like two battles going on. But the biggest battle is within yourself. It's within your own mind. That's why in my videos and in my classes and when I'm teaching you, I'm always teaching you about your inner world. Because when we can control that, we're controlling the simulation. It's not controlling us no more. We're not sucked into the illusion. When you're in an illusion, you don't feel good. You're constant. You might be angry, sad, just out of balance. You're just emotional chaos. And you might call yourself bipolar. You're not even bipolar. You just need to learn how to master your energy. You don't need medicine. You need to learn how to control your emotions. But you got to do that work. You can't just, oh, that stuff sounds right. I know mind over matter is real. Well, if you know it's real, don't be sucked into the illusion. So tell yourself that. And I get sometimes pulled into the noise because I'm trying to help and I'm trying to, make sure the darkness doesn't win. But I can't do that all the time because I get sucked in and it'll lower my vibration. So I know that my main goal, my main purpose is to control my own vibration. And if I can plant seeds of light, I will, as a healer. And if I can plant the truth and help people, uplift people, I will if I feel strong enough. But if I don't, I'm not going to allow it to ruin my energy. Because our main goal is to learn how to master our energy, because we are energy. Okay? If you're done breathing, just kind of sit there. But when we breathe, I don't just talk about breath work, okay? The physical part, we're transmuting energy in here when we're breathing. We're getting rid of that heavy energy, those low vibrations. And this is how we are balancing our energy together, and we're raising our vibes. Even if you get into those lower vibes, this is how we do it, okay? You do need to insert exercise, yoga, stretching, and some other healthy stuff just a couple times a week, okay? To help keep your balance. But it's important when we do this work because we are learning how to control with our mind. Everything's in the mind. You don't need a crystal to heal yourself. You don't need medicine. You don't need sage to get rid of the bad spirits. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Everything's in the mind. So we got to control our vibration. So if you get in your own mind, like say about fear and doubt, rejection, and it could be with anything in your life, like a health issue, a financial issue, relationship issue. If you get in your head about it and you're not feeling good, you're sucked into an illusion, a perspective, a lower perspective. All you got to do is learn how to raise your perspective. That's what we do in here. Oh, we got to get to a higher perspective. I need to look at this different. Because when you're in your higher perspective, you're in your higher vibration, which is connected to your vibration. Your vibration will be high and nothing's controlling you, and you're still in that peace and that balance and that good energy, no matter what's going around you and no matter all the chaos. Earth's chaotic. We know that. That's why we came down here to learn. We came down here to learn that we can go through darkness and transmute darkness and turn it into light and connect back to our abilities and figure out who we are. And then we figure out who we become with those abilities. And we figure out who we become when we master our energy. Okay? So say you have an emotion that, comes out of nowhere, master it. You don't need medicine. Your body's telling you don't take the medicine. Okay? If politics is throwing you off and it hurts your stomach, don't get into that. It's telling you, hey, don't do that. Your stomach's telling you, no, that's not good for you. Your friend, worker, you're working too much. You're focused in the past, the future. That's what I want to go over today is where's your focus been? Is it sloppy and scattered? Or has it been on yourself and in the present moment? Because the universe only works in the present moment. So it's really important that we control our focus, which is an ability of being conscious of where our focus is, of being more present because we feel lighter and we're not worried and running and rushing into the future. We're just allowing it naturally to unfold with our new work, relationship, our life, our transformation, our healing. Even if you're paralyzed, it doesn't matter. You can heal yourself. If you want it, it's up to you. If you want $1 million, you can manifest $1 million. It's up to you. And you can use whatever words you want, but you can transmute and, $1 million if you wanted, right? You can create that's just energy. So you're learning how to change one energy from one form to another, and we're being conscious of that and why it's important. And the first thing that we have to control is our focus and where your perspective is with what you're going through or what you're trying to transform and do, okay? So that's what we're working on. So it's important that we know that focus is a human's greatest power, and we're going to stay more present in the present moment. If we're always focused on what went wrong in the past, then we got to pull ourselves back in the present moment. If we're rushing into the future, pull yourself back into the present moment, into the flow. We use the past as a tool bank, the future where we're going, but we try to control our focus in the present moment. And that's what I wanted to go over today with you. And kind of talk about what's going on with, just the energy and the test. And you can call it warfare if you want, but it's really tests. You can just lighten up about it. Okay, you don't have to take it so serious. Okay, it's Earth life. There's going to be bad and good down here. Don't take it so serious. It's just a part of the game. Even regular war, it's a part of the game. And you just master your own energy and your own role. Okay, no matter what that is, even if you're in the military, even if you're a veteran, you master that role. Don't take it so serious. The matrix you do have to play in, and we all have to understand the matrix and play those roles, because when we're out of the simulation, we're still on Earth. We have to still play in the simulation. So it's just important that we don't have the simulation control us. That's what we're learning in here. And the very first thing I want you guys to work on this week and just be conscious of all the time is that, and ask yourself first, all the time, where's my focus at today? And then it'll help you shift, because it's all in your mind. Okay, where's your focus at? Is it limited? Is it fearful? Or are you going for the impossible? Are you going for what you want, what you desire? Are you going for the life you deserve? Are you focused in the present moment and fully enjoying it? Okay, take a big breath. Blow it all the way out. Keep checking that inner world. Keep keeping it light. And I want you to practice where your focus is and try to learn from that. Okay? I'll see you next video.